This video is all about our department trip from Chennai to Shimla. We started our much awaited trip from the Chennai Central Railway Station on 24th January 2023. Next morning, we woke up to a pleasant sunrise. We crossed diverse terrains on this day: green fields, cotton fields, barren rice strips of land, rivers, and so on. We got freshened up and started our journey to Shimla. On our way, we had a wonderful lunch from this restaurant called Shiva Dhaba. There were so many entertainments arranged for the travelers outside. We saw a hill of waste over which eagles were flying. We saw lush green fields getting covered in the white blanket of mist. By evening, it was getting colder and colder. As we were reaching Shimla, we had this amazing sight. The hills on both sides were shining as if with diamonds. The sky mirrored this sight. It felt as if the stars fell down from the sky and decorated the hills. Gradually, the hills lowered around us to give way to the snow-covered mountains. Morning in Shimla was magical. Initially, the sky was painted with golden hues. The hills began reflecting it. Slowly, tiny matchbox-looking packed sets of buildings began showing up. The view was really beautiful. It was biting cold outside and we had to wear layers of clothing including thermals. We roamed around and had hot masala chai first thing in the morning. We had to cross this tunnel to start our journey to Kufri. The roads were beautifully lined with pine trees. I cannot describe the first sight of snow in words. The mountain slopes were filled with fresh snow. There was excited cheering and applause. We couldn't get enough of this beautiful view. On the right side of the road, the majestic Himalayan range ran across the horizon. Once we reached Kufri, we had to go on a trek to reach another spot. There were so many activities organized on the top. We had to wait in a line to get on a horse. The horses were the only way to reach the mountain top. This is my first time touching the snow crystals. Zip lines, hanging bridge, rope climbing, and so many more activities. Through the slopes and valleys, fresh snow was shining as sunlight fell on it. By 6 in the evening, the red sun rays were announcing the arrival of night. The next day, we reached Delhi, where we attended a lecture. We saw the India Gate and returned by seeing the capital decorated in Republic Day lights.
చక్రం పోలే మనసు సుతర వేళ సురాంగిని కమాల్ కనవా అదో పార్వానం తునితో ఎక్కదు మేఘం వెలకి పొగుద సోగం నివా